After you dethatch your yard, you let 3 days go by. I say 3 to 5 days go by. Next step to getting your yard green would be to fertilize. I always use Scott's. This is the first year I'm going to use their triple action formula, which kills weeds, prevents weeds, and feeds the grass. So supposedly it does it all in one. This is what it looks like in the back. This is for all the grass types that you can use this on. A little information about it. You know the size of your yard, you measure it out. And if you're using a drop spreader, you can just set it to 7 3/4. Rotary spreader, Tripple, these are the typical spreaders you get, 4 1/2, okay? This is the hand one. If you have a small yard, you can use it, set to the 5 setting. This is how you're gonna apply it. You're gonna go up and down sideways if you're using the broadcast spreader, as well as that. It's the same thing. I don't know why they have 2 instructions. Okay? A little more information. You can pause it, check it out. You're gonna make sure you apply this formula when the weather hits 60 degrees, between 60 and 80 degrees, you want to apply this formula. Or you want to do it before the 3rd or 4th mowing, if you're ready to start cutting your grass. This is the spreader that I use. Stay green. There's your 4 1/2 setting. This is what your greens look like. Very fine particles. They should drop down between the grass blades and hit the soil where it does its magic. Okay? I've used the other Scotch spreader, the smaller one, which I'll show a picture of. I don't recommend that one because that one only lasted me 2 seasons and it started acting up. So go to Home Depot, get this one. I think it was about $42 maybe. And it's been working good so far. When you're getting fertilizer, you're going to want to make sure when you pour it out, it comes out like that and no clumps. Because when it has clumps, that could clog up the discharge chute. And if that clogs up there, you're not going to have a good even spread. And you'll notice it when the grass starts turning green and you have spots all along. So, like I said, this one's coming out pretty good. No large clumps. So we'll see how good this does this year. This is what you're going to end up with after detaching and before the grass starts growing until its full green potential. I'm going to go over the border all around, all the way around the whole house, border and everything. Then you're going to cut your way in, back and forth, even passes, overlapping by 5 inches. Okay, show you what it looks like. Just walk the border. Now I'm going to go back and forth, up and down these lines right here. Like I said, you want to overlap your passes. Should have no ball spots in between the middles of each pass. Stop. Start again. You can see the color of the grass so far, starting to green up due to springtime. So this is the perfect time to fertilize it because it's starting to grow, so it's going to require the food, nutrients to do its thing and turn green and be the envy of your neighborhood. You can see it's not clogging, it's dropping good, spreading evenly. We're going to have a good season this year. Like I said, I'll show you updates. You're going to want to make sure when you do this, it's not on a windy day. Being that this grain is so fine, it will blow in the wind, cause you to get uneven spread. As you can see, the condition of my grass right now after dethatching in a hard winter, got some bald spots. That's just due for the dethatching. You can see the fertilizer already on the soil. We got rain coming in about, I would say, an hour. So that's going to push everything down so they get the fertilizer sunk down into the soil where it can start doing its work and turning this grass greener than the neighbors. When you're done with your fertilizer, your spreader, you're going to want to clean it. You don't want nothing just sitting inside the hopper, underneath the spreader, in between the tires. So I always wash it down with just water, give it a good rinsing, put it away, hang it up to dry, and it'll be ready for you in 4 weeks. It's not rocket science. Just give it a good hosing off. Don't let nothing sit there. See, I loaned it out. And that spot right there, you can see it's stained. So that's what happens when you don't clean it when you're done. Okay, you're gonna do that. You're gonna flip it over. You're gonna hose it off good. You want all that clean. Clean behind the tires and the axle. Right there's the axle. And when the tire goes into the axle, you don't want nothing just sitting there. So take care of your equipment will take care of you. Okay? I'm a firm believer in that. Go to my cars, to the grill sitting there waiting to be used. It'll be a good year. Okay. Clean up there where you wouldn't think anything would get. Flip it over, run it back and forth a couple times so the water can go into the spreader on the top, and you're good to go. This year I'm shooting for emerald green, and I'll send updates like I said. Questions, comments, leave them below. I'll get back to everybody. Take care, fellas. Peace.